Hey y'all, welcome back to Toya's Garden Haven. We are once again in my kitchen because y'all, I am addicted to winter sowing. Okay, so y'all come back and see when I'm winter sowing. Hey y'all, welcome back. I am winter sowing quite a bit today, and then also I want to give you an update on my hydroponic system and what is happening over in my seed starting area. So, what I will be winter sowing today is as follows: this Chinese Yod Fa broccoli. Going to be doing these Brussels sprouts, the Catskill version. I'm going to be doing early purple sprouting broccoli. I'm excited for this one. I'm going to be doing several broccolis actually. I'm going to be doing this early golden acre cabbage. I'm going to be doing some dill, some of this Waltham 29 broccoli, this wildflower Midwest mix, and then I'm also going to be winter sowing some golden beets today, y'all. So before we actually get started with the winter sowing, I want to show you all how my indoor grow spaces are doing. So we are going to start with the hydroponic system. So right now, y'all, the hydroponic system does not have a lot going on. I did pull most of the lettuce. I have been harvesting this lettuce and probably been doing it for a few times. But the tomatoes are looking great. So we have some tomatoes coming in there. There's some more under there. So I'm supposed to be getting my first harvest around the 20th of February, and today is the 5th of February. So we will see. Um, I need to get the little stands to keep that up as well. But in these other areas where there's the covers and the green sticker, I have some quick snack cucumbers here, and it's a dwarf variety, so it won't get big, probably the size of that. And I have lettuce in these two. The types of lettuce that I have are Grand Rapids, and also I forget the other one. I'll leave it on the screen though. But that is how the indoor grow space is doing. Tomatoes are doing fantabulous. Alrighty, y'all. So I have condensed this area to this row, and then I have this one up here. We'll talk about what's up there in a moment. But look, y'all. Oh my goodness. So these are my peppers. I started these indoors, and pretty much mostly everything has sprouted. This red habanero here in the front, there is a sprout that's coming right there. Okay, then we'll go around to the back. This manganji pepper, there are two that have sprouted and one more that's coming up. My Chinese 5-color one that's over here, all of them have come up. My mini bell peppers, all of them are coming up. Two of them have sprouted and then two are coming up now. And then my Pippin's Golden Honey over there in the green. Oh my goodness, all of those peppers are coming up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 two are already sprouted and then two are coming up. So I am really excited about those peppers, y'all. I did have my heat mat this year. It's under this one, and so I think it worked out great. This is lavender. This is doing pretty well. Lavender takes quite a bit of time to grow, and so I'm excited that all of that has sprouted up. This, y'all, is my sweet Spanish yellow onions, and these are doing fantastic. I hear in the gardening community that some people say you should uh, trim them, you shouldn't. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments, okay? And then this is my red burgundy onions. I don't know if I'm going to start anymore. I might, just to get better germination. I might just start the rest of the seed packet, but they are slowly coming up. And I don't know, maybe they just sprouted a little later than these over here. And then this is my celery, y'all. And so I do have like 1, 2, 3, 4, sprouts of celery coming up. So since it started germinating, I took the dome off. Yeah, so that is how those are looking so far. And then up here, y'all, is parsley. And the parsley still has not germinated. It takes anywhere from 21 to like 28 days to germinate. So we will see in the next update. Maybe there'll be something in there, but there is nothing in there at the moment. So let's go back to winter sowing. So y'all, I am doing a little bit of multitasking. Hopefully you can't hear my dishwasher that well, but it is going over here. And I'm also making some blackberry cobbler. I made one pan already, and it's only going to be me and probably the twins eating this, y'all. But look at this cup. There's a big hole in it, okay? We listen and we don't judge, like my friend Nay says over at Little Nay's Garden, okay? Um, but this cover looks so good. And so I'm going to be taking some to my coworkers tomorrow with some ice cream. So that is what is in the oven now. So while I'm waiting on that, I am doing some winter sewing. So I'm excited. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started with this winter sewing. I promise y'all, it never fails. Every time I try to find something that I need to, do what I need to do, it's always not in the place where I need it to be. Um, anyway, yeah, we are going to start. I have put my labels in all of these jars. I've filled them up with dirt already. I've put some all-purpose fertilizer in it just because the soil has been used and abused. So we are going to start with this wildflower mix, and it's a Midwest mix. It's from Victory Seed. Yeah, it is a lot of seeds in here. Look at all those seeds. I love the way they package their stuff up. I will link Victory Seeds below so you all can order from them if you so choose. But I really do love how they package up their seeds because they really they put a bag inside of the bag that they ship to you, and I just think that is just so freaking awesome. Okay, it does not tell me seed death, but looking at these seeds, I'm going to put them down. I'm going to sprinkle some just here on the top, but I am going to sift them down just a little bit. I'm kind of running out of dirt too, or soil, so I'm really going to have to toss these around and get these down in the dirt. Fix this around just a little bit. See, I really need my other thing. I really wonder where that thing is. I'm going to find it when I ain't looking for it. I know. Okay, so we're going to do dill next. I got this from Serenity Seed. This is 1/4 of an inch deep, and it's an annual, so you do have to plant it every year. Now, I did sow some perennial seeds off camera the other night. I really just didn't feel like filming that night, y'all. But I wanted to kind of decompress and start some seeds. So I didn't film it, but it was a lot of perennials. So like herbs, chives, sage, thyme, stuff like that. So my jars, my containers outside are really filling up with everything that I am. My patio is um, starting to fill up with the winter sewing jugs, but it's all good, y'all. I will take that over having, umpteen things in the house growing. Okay, these are golden beets that I'm going to be putting in this bottle. They take about 14 to 21 days to sprout. Okay, and they need to be about a 1/2 inch deep as well. Oh, these seeds kind of look like spinach, Swiss chard seeds. So I have never grown beets before. My husband My family has never been a family to eat beets. I think some people in my family may like beets, but I just don't ever remember having to eat them. My husband's family did, and so he has a different relationship with beets. He hates them. But I hear these golden beets are sweeter. And so I'm actually kind of excited to give these a try. I am going to push these down into the soil though, because they need, the seeds are bigger. And so usually the bigger seeds you have to push down just a little further than the others. It said it on the packet how far they needed to go down. But I don't have my little stick and I'm kind of mad about it. I'm legitimately going to find it when I'm not looking for it. Like I was looking for something else the other day and I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found something that I was looking for way back when. Didn't even expect it to be where it was. So, all right, y'all. In these, let's see, these two, I think I'm going to do the Chinese broccoli in this one. And before I do that, let's mix it up a little bit. My house is also just kind of getting off of being sick. It's like every time the kids get sick, everybody else gets sick in the house. So yeah, that is my life. All right, y'all. I probably put too many broccoli seeds in there, but whatever. They need about a fourth of an inch, so they really don't need to be down a ton. I'm just gonna kind of press them in. Oh, I need to put my tag in here, y'all. Chinese broccoli, see? Don't forget your tags, y'all. Some of them I have been labeling the actual container as well. Oh, ooh-wee. Smells good to me. Okay, let's do cabbage in this one. And y'all, it is super cold outside too. I'm filming this at nighttime when the kids are asleep and my husband has went to work overnight. But y'all, it is like really cold outside. And I gotta put these containers outside tonight because you definitely don't want to leave these in the house, because if you got heat going because it's cold and all that outside and you forget to put these outside, your seeds can sprout. And you don't want that. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Um, if you want to know more information about winter sowing, I know sometimes I'm going to put Brussels sprouts in here, y'all. Sometimes you can get on YouTube and watch some videos and then decide to try it out, right? But sometimes you don't get like all the information that you really want. And so you have to do some additional research and, all that kind of stuff. But what I found is that there are a lot of Facebook groups out there, y'all, that are especially for different niches within gardening, right? So like there are some that are for green stock that I have joined, and not just like the green stock affiliated, right? So the ones that have like the green stock employees in there. I'm talking people that, let's say I found a group that are gardeners that have green stalks in zone 6B in Missouri and Kansas. Like that kind of specific, right? So I am really excited, y'all, about just the different possibilities and resources that are out there, because what I've learned is that for winter sowing in particular, because there is a group for winter sowing, y'all, that it's not a set and leave type of method. This is the early purple sprouting broccoli. For winter sowing, you actually need to go Go outside, water it if you're not getting any sort of precipitation in your area. You need to check on your seedlings. Like, you just don't set it and forget it, if that makes sense. Um, and I almost thought that that's what you did, right? Because none of the other videos that I watched said anything about going outside and watering or anything like that. Like, they mentioned that you may have to, but they didn't give any information on frequency or anything like that. So I got that from this group that I'm in. Oh my God, my seeds are going everywhere. But yeah, so I got that information from this group and not necessarily from information, from folks on Facebook. And so, and when I say folks in the group, I mean like the admins as well who started the group, right? So, I said all that to say there are so many resources out here. If you are thinking about getting into gardening, you don't know, which direction you want to go, what you want to do. Like, there are so many resources out here. And a lot of times your local communities will have community gardens, and they sell seeds and have workshops, stuff like that. So if you're interested, just start doing some research. Just start, Googling stuff and seeing what you find. Now, Google don't tell you everything. Now, I mean, it tell you a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but this is the Waltham 29 broccoli. But yeah, the other thing that I'm gonna say about some of these seeds I got, like this Waltham 29, y'all. So I go to a pantry about well, this pantry you can only go to once a month, so I only go to it once a month. But my first time going to this pantry, they had baskets upon baskets of seeds from Baker Creek. And so I get in there, and as a gardener, I am really excited, right? I am really trying to wait on someone to give me some directive as to whether I can touch these seeds. Are these seeds for everybody, or do we only get a certain amount? Like, what's the deal? And so I finally asked when they were walking me around, because I got to another basket, and they were like, oh my gosh, yes, those seeds are for you all. Please take them. Take as many as you want. Take your time if you want to look through the whole basket. Y'all, that was a gardener's dream, okay? To be getting free seeds. Like, it was crazy. So I ended up getting some varieties that I hadn't even known that Baker Creek had, more so because I don't be trying to spend all my money on seeds, y'all. Like, yes, I love all the different varieties and all that kind of stuff, but I also don't want to be buying up 30,000 seeds, because you do have to use them, I mean, I guess, they'll still grow, but the germination rate lessens, after a while, so, but I was so excited, y'all. I cannot tell y'all how excited I was when I found out that we could get those seeds and there was no limit on what we could get. All right, y'all, I'm gonna put this tape on here, okay? And then I'm gonna fast forward, show you some of it, and then I'm gonna come back at the end and close the video out. All right, y'all, we are officially done winter sowing on this great day in the beginning of February. We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might just give y'all a glimpse of what it looked like outside. So just come on, see what it looked like outside real quick. All right, y'all. So this is what it's looking like. Look at all of those jugs. I have so many jugs that I have already winter sown, y'all. I am loving it. But that's what it looks like right now. All right, y'all. Well, that's about it for tonight. It's already after 10 o'clock. My pie is done. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap up this mess I made in the kitchen and go ahead and sanitize my counters. And I will see y'all in the next video, all right? In the meantime, make sure you get your hands in the dirt, all right? I promise. Whatever you are going through, if you put your hand in that dirt, it'll make you feel just a little bit better, if not even more than that. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? Bye.